cool this summer with a free air conditioner. We found several programs that can help you get a free AC this summer, so let's talk about what you're eligible for. First, the Weatherization Assistance Program. You may have heard me talk about this before because this program once gave my family $18,000 in free home improvements. That's right, $18,000 in free home improvements. And one of those major improvements they installed was an air conditioner. Actually, it was a ductless mini split, which provided energy efficient heating in the winter and cooling in the summer, which was amazing. Not only did it make our home so much more comfortable, it also dropped our monthly utility bills from around $600 to just $150. It was awesome. In addition to helping with an air conditioner, this program can also help you weatherize your home. That means it can help keep the warmth in the winter and the warmth out in the summer. They can do all sorts of things to help you, from replacing windows and doors to adding insulation and fixing any air leaks. It's truly a life-changing program. The Weatherization Assistance Program is available nationwide, but each state runs it a little differently. In many states, you're automatically eligible for weatherization assistance if you already receive SNAP or SSI benefits. But you don't need to be receiving those benefits in order to get this. You could simply qualify based on your income. And in order to be eligible, you generally need to have an income that is at or below 200% of the federal poverty level. That's around $30,000 for a single person, $40,000 for a couple, or about $60,000 for a family of four this year. But those numbers are adjusted every year. Now, if your income is above that, you may still be eligible because some areas use 60% of the area median income instead. The AMI is based on your metro area, so it varies widely depending on where you live. For example, 60% of the AMI in San Francisco is about $60,000 for a single person, $66,500 for a couple, or around $83,000 for a family of four. That is a big difference than the FPL, so it's important to know how your state calculates those income limits. If you'd like to follow up and apply for this, you'll need to contact your local community action agency or community action council. That's usually who is in charge of this program. These agencies cover the entire United States, so this program should be available to you even if you live in a rural area. You just need to find out which community action agency serves your area. And if you need help figuring that out, I always recommend that you call 211 or reach out to your local utility provider. They should know because it's the same organization that administers LIHEAP usually. And on that note, let's talk about LIHEAP because that is the second program that can help you get a free air conditioner. The Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program is also available nationwide and is designed to help with your heating and cooling bills. I know I talk about this one a lot because it can actually pay an amount towards your annual utility costs, and that's fantastic. But states have a lot of discretionary power in how they choose to use those funds. And in some states, they'll use LIHEAP funds to help low-income households get air conditioners. This is true in New York, Texas, Mississippi, Nebraska, Pennsylvania, and other states as well. Now, in order to be eligible for LIHEAP, you usually have to have a household income that is at or below 150% of the federal poverty level or 60% of the state median income. You may be considered automatically eligible for LIHEAP if you already receive SSI, TANF, SNAP, or participate in a means-tested veterans program. That varies depending on what state you're in as well. The application instructions for LIHEAP are basically the same as for the Weatherization Assistance Program. You just need to contact your local community action agency because that agency is in charge of both programs. Now, if you aren't eligible for either of these, don't worry. We have found other programs that may be able to help you as well. Many states have programs that distribute free air conditioners to people who have certain chronic health conditions that are worsened by extreme heat. These conditions can include things like heart disease, mental illness, respiratory disorders, obesity, and more. Often, seniors can also take advantage of these plans simply because of the unique health challenges that happen naturally as we age. We have found several of these state-specific programs, and I've listed those on our website. I will continue updating that list throughout the summer as I find more of these programs, so be sure to check that out, and don't forget to check out our other videos on how to get low-income grants. I'll see you there.